Go.
Hello, my name is Tamika. I took the interviewing techniques class with Natalie Rinker here at DeKalb Workforce Development Center, and I had a really great experience using the techniques that she provided in our workshop. On last Friday, I attended a informational session and hiring seminar at a company that is in downtown Decatur. During my interview, the first interview, I spoke with two different people, and the first interviewer just enjoyed the fact that I actually had questions, which were questions that I received from Natalie. They were just basically, if you could ask what type of typical workday this would be in the company, what would it be? The interviewer was shocked that I even asked that question, so she began to rattle off what she did, which is typical to that position. And as the interviewer started telling me about the position, I immediately knew I did not want the job, but I said, here's the thing, let me just keep on giving a good interview as well. Well, the interviewer felt that I was still a strong candidate, so she sent me to the next hiring manager for that posted position. While I was in the interview with the hiring manager again asked me, did I have any questions? And of course I said, I did. I referred back to the questions provided to me from Mrs. Rinker's interview techniques class. And I asked, please, tell me what the management style is. Also tell me, what areas do you serve? My questions, I had about 10. And he liked the fact that I was so detailed that he actually stated, you know what, we have another position that is not posted that I would like you to interview for. He brought in the executive director, and the executive director proceeded to ask me about my qualifications. And then she said, well, we think you'd be a better candidate for this job. So I was really surprised that based upon these interviewing technique questions, I aced them, and I was offered a job that wasn't even posted, one that I didn't even come in there for. And the coup de grace was in it all was the one question that they really enjoyed me asking after, again, they got to the portion, do you have any questions, was, do you have any questions about that we haven't answered? And I said, well, do you think I'm a viable candidate? And also, do you think I have the qualifications for this job? Any concerns about my qualifications? And the executive director said, honestly, I just have a concern that you're too detail oriented. So based upon my interview, I stated, thank you for telling me. But I want to say that in my previous job, I had to be detail oriented for my audience, but I'm willing to change that for your company. And so I was offered a job that day, at that time, within that hour, and a salary. And I just want to thank Mrs. Rinker for her class, because I wouldn't have done it without her. I really, really appreciate that class.